Call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. All right, the trailblazers of all Israel. All right, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right, I want to go in on the lamb backing, as we say here, great millstone amongst the Israelites. All right, I want to lamb back off a video that the elder apostle Tahar made, and it was a short video. It was short, it was simple, and it was deep. It was called, does Mike Tyson know he's an Israelite? Now, whether Mike Tyson actually knows he's an Israelite or not, the regalia, all right, and the purpose, and the reputation of our people, the reputation of the Most High and His Son that has been whitewashed throughout the earth, all right, and iconoclast is being brought back in the appearance of His sons, man. And we are the sons of the Most High. We are the sons and daughters of the Most High, as it says in I think that's Corinthians. All right, we were made in His image and after His likeness. All right, so the Lord is a man of brown skin. The Lord Himself predominantly is of dark brown skin. All right, and He has a beard and an afro. It was a big thing in Israel to have a beard. All right, that's why King David told the men when them I think it was the wicked Ammonites. All right, they shaved half the buttock, you know, which proves sagging is an abomination, showing your ass. They shaved half the buttocks and they shaved half the beard. You know, they cut the garment, and they shaved half the beard. And David told them, you know, don't come back to you know, your beard was grew back, man. And you had hair on your face. But basically, he made the video and he talked about how Mike Tyson looked like an Israelite. Now, I'm going to use Gucci, man, and Big Sean. Now, this is an image of Gucci, man. All right, this is the Gucci man that the world knows, all right? The dude, he got the lean belly, all right? And he's been big on health and working out. This is Gucci man, all right? The king of, this is the same nigga who made Is You Rolling, Bitch I Might Be in 2007, you know, popping pills and drinking lean. A lot of niggas is popping pills and drinking lean because of this nigga right here, all right? He got the belly. Look at him. Now look, he got an afro. He got a beard. All right, because the Spirit of the Lord is in the earth, man. All right. Now, look at this. Now, this is from his new album, Woptober. He has an afro and a beard, and he have two Edomites serving him, man. This is going to happen, man. This is going to happen in the kingdom of heaven. These are our people, man, coming back to their royal estate, man. You see the beard on his face? You know, he going off, you know, it's lined up, but nevertheless, you see the beard on his face? He has the afro, all right? He has these two fucking monkeys serving him as they should. You know, he got the white woman, the Edomite woman rubbing him down, man. And the dude waiting like fucking Alfred off Batman to serve him a drink. Straight up, man. Our people coming back to their heritage, man. Look at Big Sean, man. Look at this Big Sean, man. Big Sean had a fade. He was skinny as hell. You know, Jake pumping up, man. They working out. They got beards on their face. They got big afros, man. These are the times we coming in, man. The highest is visiting the earth, man, on all sides, man. He got all these chaos, these calamities going on. All right? And he got Israel coming back. We our self-esteem is back, man. We want to look like us. We want to be who we are, man. You know? You wouldn't have seen this image back in the 50s, man. What? Please, man. All right. So I'm going to just grab some scriptures, man. Because this is what you see happening in the earth. This is Psalms 50 and verse 21. It says, these things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Because we were in Esau's hands for a great amount of time, you know, and suffering atrocities and having low self-esteem, you know, we even wanted to be like him to a point, you know. It said he beat us down so much. It says, these things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Though thou, Salakia, thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. But I will reprove thee, and I will set them in order before thine eyes. Now that's going into the elect of our people first, all right? Because the elect of our people, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ratazah, we are of that number. The elect, all right, are going to be the governing body of the nation of Israel. You're going to have Yahushua, you know, who the world falsely calls Jesus. You're going to have Malak Dawad, who the Bible refers to is in English is King David, the king of all Israel. You're going to have the 12 sitting on the 12 thrones, all right? And David is amongst that 12. All right, but he's the top man. All right. And you're going to have them judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You're going to have to elect the 144, the 144,000, and the 1/3 that's going to make it, well, which is part of the 1/3 that's going to make it. All right, but the Lord is setting us in order before the eyes of our enemy, man. Just with a little something as simple as the beard, because it goes back to the law. It goes back to our heritage, man. Matter of fact, let me get it. I think it's Leviticus. I think it's Leviticus, the 11th chapter. All right, because you got these churchgoers, man. These like the Apostle of the Tahar say, the grape juice drinkers, man. You know, these. Let me see. They don't know the Bible, man. They don't even. All of them be lined up, man. You know, it ain't 11. It's probably 19 chapter. You know, they don't know the Bible, man, and they don't even know how spiritual it is for a man even grow a beard on his face. Alright, bear with me. It's Leviticus 19:27. It says, Ye shall not round the corners of thy head, neither shall they mar the corners of thy beard. You shall not make cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. You know, Jake got them tattoos, them rest in peace tattoos and all that. I got them when I was ignorant of the fact of that in the depths of this culture, because you in your spirit you always know tattoos is going off, all right, but they don't bring that out. It says Leviticus 19:27. Right before that, it says, "You shall not round the corners of thy head, neither shall they mar the corners of thy beard." All right, so it was big, for a man in the ancient world, man, to have a beard, man, and look like an ancient man, to look like an Israelite, man. Them dudes look like Israelites, man. If you see these dudes with the crispy lining, man, and a fade and all this weird shit, no beard on their face, you know how our people been dressing for the last forever. In the ancient world, if they would have seen, they would look like all them dudes is heathens, man. They looking like Gentiles, because an Israelite, you have Gentiles that are physically Gentiles, like the Arabs, all right, the Chinese, the Edomites, so forth and so on, but you have Israelites in the mind states of those people. All right, that's why it tells you in Ephesians, ye were once Gentiles carried away. All right, paraphrasing. But nevertheless, this is spiritual, man. The highest is beginning to visit the earth which he made, man. This is not Leviticus, Salaki. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. All right, this is what we witnessing a transferring of power. This is Sirach 10:8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's what's happening, man. The kingdom is being translated from one people to another. From Salakia, from Esau to Jacob. Just how it said it will be in the scriptures, man. All right? Matter of fact, I can get that. This is 2nd Ezra. What's that, the 9th chapter? It's the 9th chapter. Wait a minute, brother. Man, that shit exciting, man. When you see this, man, and you got the understanding to actually know it. Hey, man, I was at a little memorial, and I had seen my two uncles. My two uncles kind of brought me up. When my father, passed, all of them really brought me up, but he passed, they kind of took me under their wing as a child to a man, they kind of raised me, you know what I'm saying? Well, they did. I seen my two uncles. They know I'm Israelite, but I ain't seen them niggas in years. They some old milving out fucking baby boy ass niggas, both of them. Hey, but one of them don't got the beard, and one of them got the big beard, right? So I seen them, man, and they looked at me. They was like, look, my other uncle was like, look, man, you see, he looking good, man. Nephew looking sharp. You see, he said, I love his beard. He got the beard. And he looked at my other uncle on that old He had that cute ass goatee. 50 years old, ain't got no business with that. He looked at him, he cut him, he said, nigga, see, I've been trying to tell this nigga to grow his beard, man. You gotta have a beard, nigga. And he was talking shit, but he was very serious, man. He was cutting him. He was saying that he was cutting him. Because that's in the spirit. Like in Chicago, even like back in the day when niggas, was getting them cuties, with the we call it the Pedro mustache. I used to get the Pedro, you know what I'm saying, with the braids. You knew if a dude had no hair on his face, we would call him a raper man or something. Because it's in Jake's spirit to look like that, man. All right? But that's because Esau's going down, man. And our people are coming up, man. They're getting that glory back. And we're going to get it in a major way, man, being the hopeful elect. This is 2nd Ezra 6 in verse 8. It said, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand healed first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So that's what you're witnessing, man. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Like it says in the book of Obadiah, man. Esau will be the last reigning kingdom on the earth, man. Babylon, mystery Babylon the Great, before the Israelites, the southern and the northern kingdom, which you have seen coming together, preaching this word. Even Issachar got the beard on his face, man. I've seen another Issacharite do that, man. And Issachar, man, the so-called Mexicans, man, which are Israelites as well, man, they love that booty face, man. Issachar coming out with the big beard, man. I done seen another Issacharite laugh and rebuke one of them. They silly. But he did the same thing my uncle did to my other uncle, man. He was like, look, man. And he looked at me. He said, yeah, man, you got a beard, man. He Issachar, man. That's how they talk in Chicago. They talk real face. He said, yeah, what's up with this nigga, man? What's up with him, man? Look at this guy, man. No fucking beard. You look like a pussy. He rebuked him about it, man, because the spirit bear record, man. Hey, we are the sons and daughters, all right, of the Most High. The spirit of the Most High is in the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? And especially the men, because his flock is of men. That's who he deals with. All right. This is let me see. Where is that at? God, this is Romans 8 and 16. And the apostle brought out this scripture in that. He said, and the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. And once again, we were made in his image and his likeness, man. It's spiritual when you see the man with the afro or, with the beard. It's deep, man. A transition of power is coming in the earth, man. And them just for some niggas, man. That's because we set the vibration of this world, man. Like it says in Deuteronomy, what's that? I think it's the 32nd chapter. Let me see. God, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. It said, and the Most High divided the nations to their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For Yahweh's portion is his people, and Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So all this stuff starts with us, man. What we do, the whole world does, man. Because, hey, we going to be in authority, man. The whole world going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. There ain't going to be no booty face in the kingdom. Ain't going to be no fucking lineups. Ain't going to be no tattoos. You going to come back in that full regalia, man. This is a glimpse of it, though. All right, but with that being said, man, call halal, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakah Kadash. People are waking up, man.